Hey you guys, how you doing? Love life going okay? How's the job? The weather? You know, mine's all going fairly well, except for here in Seattle. It fucking feels like 150 degrees, 1,000 degrees, and that is because nobody has AC. So this week, because it is 90 degrees here in Seattle, I went out and bought an AC unit that I will probably only get to use for about a month. That's been my life. Besides that, very pretty women have sent me very pretty pictures. I'm super excited. My eyes almost came out the back of my fucking head earlier today when I saw a very pretty woman on my screen. It's actually one girl, but she sent multiple photos. They're not nudes. Get your head out the gutter. Okay, beyond that, today is Seattle Pride, and so I feel bad for those people who actually were out there in the parade. As much fun as it probably was, today's been the hottest day so far here in the summer. What is my hand doing? Okay, anyway, so I'm actually kind of glad that I was working, but once again, my work did not have AC, so it was hot as balls. And I'm only assuming because, you know, lesbian chilling all up in here. Moving on. Today, in celebration of Pride, I'm gonna share 10 amazing things about myself that I probably should keep off of the internet, but we're gonna say them anyway. They're all written down on this napkin because that's all I could find because I'm apartment sitting today. Yeah. The guy was just like, hey, you want a place to sleep? And I'm like, yeah, I sleep on a couch right now. My roommate gets the bed, mainly because he pays more than I do. Actually, that's a lie. We both pay the same, but he has to be in the living room, and I get to have my own room. Moving on. First fun fact about me. I did not have my first donut till the age of 16. 16! When I was 15, I almost had one and then ended up vomiting inside the donut shop for 3 hours. And then that just kind of ruined it for me. I felt like it was jinxed and never wanted to have one ever again. Ever. What do you guys think about my bow tie? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it turns out I had serious food poisoning, I think. I think that's what ended up happening. Memory shot. In case you don't know. Wow, that's another fun fact. I guess you guys get an 11. Moving on from that, let's see what else I have on here. Fast food. I fucking hate it. The only fast food I eat right now is Jimmy John's, and even that I'm a little bit sketchy on. I'm like, why? What is the point of this? I'll just go get a bag of chips and live off of that for the next, like, 10 hours during my work shift. Yeah, because that's probably a good idea. I do not have any TV crushes. I have one movie crush, and she would be Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, I've had a crush on her for a while though, since like the original Hunger Games. Not even, not a joke. The next one would be my pet's name. Now, you might be like, everybody has a weird pet name. All right, maybe you think that, I don't know. So my pet's original name was AJ. When I got her, her name was AJ. Now, whenever she's doing something or I want to play with her, we just scream kitten. Okay, today she hit a year old. She turned a year old on Pride. Pride. I thought it was pretty cool. Also, we ended up giving her a different name because apparently she doesn't like the name AJ. She's too good for that. So we call her Cat Damon. I do not know who Matt Damon is or what he has done. I do not know most major celebrities. Couldn't tell you who played Batman in Dark Knight. I couldn't tell you who plays the Joker in the new movies. Suicide Squad. The new Suicide Squad. All I know is that Harley Quinn in that is pretty. Well, mainly her opening scene. That's a solid scene. That's why I watched the whole movie. Moving on, I don't like movies. The only way you can get me to watch a movie is that if it's one of the older Harry Potter movies, not this new shit. And if you bribe me with food. You bribe me with food, I'm there. Most of the time. There are only 2 movies that I'm like seriously in love with, and that would be Mary Poppins and Alice in Wonderland. I actually have a wallet with Alice in Wonderland on it, and I helped do prop design for a Mary Poppins play my senior year in high school. That's right. One of my strangest fears that I have would be a fear of water. Okay, I am afraid of anything larger than a bowl of water. Why? Couldn't tell you. I was raised in Florida, I was born and raised there, so, you know, you'd expect me to be okay with the water, and I was for a long, long time until my senior year of high school, rather going into my senior year of high school. I ended up with this weird thing that happened to me, and ever since then, well, actually it wasn't weird. I almost died, and so after that, I'm like, no, bowl of water, all you get from me. Yeah, they had to like drag me onto the boat at the end of my senior year. It was kind of funny. Next, it would be the cat. My cat is from hell. I have managed to get not only the cat from Satan, and I think my cat was Satan's pet originally, and then I got her. But she was born on Pride, which I find hilarious because I swear on my life she's gay with my friend's cat, who she also annoys. Whenever we watch them wrestling and chasing each other around the house, we call it WWC. That's the right way to say that, right? Whatever. Let me look at my oh so sophisticated napkin. The next one would be Rooster or Rabbit. How the fuck did I get that name? When I was probably 17, so I was not young, okay? Well, considering I'm 20 now, so like I wasn't young-ish. Anyway, I was 17, I went to the fair with some friends, the one and only fair I have ever been to. I saw this rooster, okay? It turned out to be a rooster, but I thought it was a rabbit. Now this is one of those fluffy motherfuckers. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it's weird. I don't like it. Mainly because I bet $20 that it was a rabbit and I was wrong. So, rooster or rabbit? That's how I got that. 17! Okay, next one. Okay, so when I use the restroom in a place, like at work, I used the middle restroom stall thing, and now if I do not use that every time, I believe that I will get serious bad luck. And so I will even wait, even if all the other stalls are open, I will wait for this stall. Whatever stall I've used, but, which is, I know it's weird. Now, my family, not the brightest. I told my sister I was gay when I was like 14, maybe 15, I don't know. I told her on Thanksgiving. She was like, yeah, I've known since you were a kid. I was just waiting for you to tell me. What? What? You couldn't have told me this? Like, hey, by the way, you're gay. That would have been nice to know. No, I'm kidding. But she did tell me that when I told her on Thanksgiving. Now, the rest of my family, I not only had to tell, but explain to them, guys, I'm like, the stereotype, evaluate your gaydar, please. But besides that, I still have not told my parents. I'm telling them in a few months, super excited, and terrified, and want to crawl in a hole. I think y'all can imagine my feelings. But they asked my older brother if he was gay before they asked me. Like, he is straight as hell. I find it hilarious. Okay, we're gonna move on because we can. And he'll probably kill me for telling me that. So, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna say a lot. I don't think I have anything else to say except holy shit, I've been working so much. I love my job, but dear God, please give me some time off. Which is partly why I have not been making videos, because when I do have time off, I just sleep. That's not even a joke. I sleep and then I have adult things to do. It sucks. You think it's gonna be awesome, but it's just not. Anyway, so, honeys, fabulous people, I'm gonna go and edit this video and take off this bow tie, or maybe loosen it a little, and finish watching The Butler, I think it's called. Anyway, goodbye.